Extreme wealth is quietly destroying people's brains, and most of them have no idea it's happening. Not their bank accounts, their actual brain function. Neuroscientists have been tracking this for years. Less empathy, more entitlement, a reward system that stops working the way it should. And the scariest part, you wouldn't even notice it happening to you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what wealth does to the brain, why the richest people often become the least happy, and the one mental shift that protects you from it, whether you have $10 or $10 million. So if you've ever dreamed of making it big, you need to hear this first. Let's start with the first thing: money breaks. Your brain runs on a simple chemical, dopamine. It's the reward chemical. It's why a paycheck feels good, why a bonus feels amazing. But here's the problem. Dopamine doesn't care about amounts. It cares about increases. The first million feels incredible. The second, less. The 10th, barely anything at all. This is called hedonic adaptation. Your brain adjusts to any level of wealth and resets to zero. So the wealthy don't chase money because they need it. They chase it because they're addicted to the increase. And like any addiction, it takes more and more just to feel the same high. That alone would be bad enough, but it gets worse. Researchers ran a simple experiment. They watched how long drivers of expensive cars waited for pedestrians to cross the street. The result? The more expensive the car, the less likely the driver stopped. This wasn't a coincidence. Multiple studies have found the same pattern. As wealth goes up, empathy goes down. Scientists believe extreme wealth reduces activity in the brain's mirror neuron system, the part responsible for feeling what other people feel. In plain terms, the more money someone has, the harder it becomes for their brain to feel other people's struggles, not because they're bad people, because their brain is doing it automatically. And that disconnect doesn't stay small. It grows into something worse. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Wealthy participants in behavioral studies were more likely to cheat in games, more likely to break traffic laws, more likely to take candy meant for children. Not because money makes people evil, because wealth creates psychological distance from consequences. When you're insulated from financial stress, rejection, and struggle, you slowly stop believing the normal rules apply to you. Your brain starts treating the rules as something other people follow, not you. And that shift comes with a hidden cost almost nobody sees coming. You'd think more money means more freedom, more connection, more options. Instead, extremely wealthy individuals report something else entirely: loneliness. When you have enough money, you start asking a dangerous question about every relationship. Do they like me, or do they like my money? That question never fully goes away, so the brain adapts by pulling back, trusting less, opening up less. Over time, wealth doesn't just change how you see others, it changes whether you let anyone see you. And here's the cruelest twist in all of this. You'd expect more money to mean more happiness, and it does, for a while. But researchers have found something counterintuitive. Past a certain income level, extra money produces smaller and smaller emotional returns. Yet the wealth chasing never stops. Why? Because the brain isn't built to register enough. It's built to compare. And there's always someone with more. A person worth 10 million compares themselves to someone worth 100 million, and feels behind. This is the trap, not a lack of money. A brain that was never designed to feel fully satisfied by money in the first place. So does that mean wealth is bad? Not exactly. Here's the shift that protects your brain, rich or not. First, measure progress against your past self, not against other people. Comparison is the engine of this entire problem. Second, practice empathy on purpose. Since wealth quietly erodes it, actively noticing other people's experiences keeps that part of your brain alive. Third, define enough before you get there. Write the number down, because your brain will never tell you when to stop on its own. Wealth isn't the villain here. An unexamined relationship with wealth is. So the next time you imagine a bigger paycheck fixing everything, remember, your brain was never the problem money could solve. If this changed how you see wealth, hit subscribe. Every week I break down the hidden psychology behind the things we chase every day. And comment below, what's one thing you thought would make you happy, but didn't? I might make that the next video.